what exactly are multimeters? So multimeters are basically a tools which we use to diagnose any kind of circuits. So here, as you can see, I have a multimeter. So in this video we are going to talk about it in details. So let's see what exactly this multimeters can do. So let's go ahead. So let's start. A multimeter is mainly used to measure the three basic electrical characteristics of voltage, current, and resistance. It can also be used to test continuity between 2 points in an electrical circuit. There are two types of multimeter. Let's see what are they. So the first type is analog multimeter. The analog multimeter is constructed using a moving coil meter and a pointer to indicate the reading on the scale. Now next is digital multimeter. The digital multimeters are more popular. In digital multimeters, we have LCD display which directly shows the measured value. It has high accuracy and ability to read positive and negative value. In this video, we mainly talk about this type of multimeter. So let's see how we can operate it. So this is my digital multimeter. First, if we talk about its appearance, digital multimeters can come in different colors and sizes. Now next we will talk about its different parts. So first we will talk about the display, where we can see the measured value. Second, this is my selection knob, which can be used to change the function according to my needs. Now the third are ports. So across these ports, we can get the output value. First, as we can see here, there are symbol of voltages, but they both are not exactly same. The symbol which have straight line is DC voltage, and the symbol which have curvy line is AC voltage. Now there is a whole range of voltages, but what is the difference in them is that when we put our pointer in different ranges, correspondingly voltage can be measured. We will see it later. Next we have symbol of ohm. By keeping in this range, we can measure the value of resistance provided by any circuits. After this, we'll see that there is a symbol of buzzer and a diode. This is the symbol of continuity check. Now by which we can check the continuity between any two conducting points. Then we have a whole range of DC current. Okay, suppose if our current exceeds the value of 200 milliampere, then we have to change the range to 10 ampere. Now next, HFE. HFE is a parameter of transistor which can be measured by this multimeter by keeping the transistor in this NPN and PNP 8-pin jack. And then next is this symbol which provides us the square wave output. Now here we are going to operate my multimeter. So to operate it, first we have to connect our probes across which we will get the outputs. So this is my red probe and this is my black probe. Red probe always used for positive and black probe is always used for negative. So suppose I am using this black probe, so in common port we always connect negative. So I am connecting negative probe over here, and then I will connect positive probe at positive, where we can measure the voltage, resistance or our current. And if our current is more than as I told you that if our current is more than 200 milliampere, then we have to shift our probe to 10 amperes. Now as we connected the probes, now we have as you can see, we have some components and a simple circuit. So these are my components, like my battery, one LED, a single wire, a resistor, and this is a simple circuit I have made. So as we can see that I have this resistor. So this same kind of resistor I have connected in my simple circuit. So if I want to measure the value of this resistor, what we have to do is I'll change my knob in the resistance range, then I will put it on the minimum value, which is 200 right now. So what I have to do, these are my two probes, I will put across the resistor, and as we can see that it's displaying 1. So 1, if 1 comes, that it means that we are out of range. So what I have to do again, I have to change the range, I will increase the range here. So then I will connect over here. So what happens, as you can see, we can see that resistance value is coming around 666 ohms. So actually this is a resistor of 680 ohms. So suppose I want to measure the voltage of this battery. So what I have to do is, first I will put my indicator on a 20 volt DC. Okay. Next what I will do, I will put my probe across the battery. As you can see that voltage is coming around 9.72 voltage, but as you can see here that there is a negative sign. That is because of the polarity, because I have connected wrong, because I have connected this negative probe to the positive and positive to negative. So I have to rearrange it, and when I test it again, here you can see it's coming around 9.72 voltage. Next we will talk about the continuity. So to check the continuity, first I have to put my selector in this continuity range. After that, suppose I want to check the continuity between any 2 points. So first I will attach these 2 ends, so you can hear the buzzer sound. Okay. Now if I want to check the continuity between this wire, so if I will connect at the ends, you can hear the buzzer sound. Okay. So this is the continuity. So using this point, you can also do one thing, that you can also measure the LED, you can also check the LEDs. So is this LED is on or not? So what I have to do is, I will connect my probe across this LED. So you can see that LED is glowing, it means that this is on. So next we will measure the current and voltage for this simple circuit. So here, as you can see, this is my simple circuit. I have connected a battery here, and this simple circuit have a LED and resistor. So now if I want to measure the current for this circuit, what I have to do is, first I will change my indicator to DC current range. Then I will put my probe across these 2 open points, so we can measure that. Now as you can see, it is coming around 10.81 milliampere. Okay, so this is my current for this. So next we will measure the voltage for this circuit. So here, as you can see, I am measuring voltage across this LED. So to measure the voltage across this LED, what I have to do, I have to put my probe across this point and this point. So first I am connecting my positive to this point, because this is connected to this positive of LED, and next I am connecting my negative to this resistor. So as you can see, my voltage is coming around 1.81 volt. Okay, so this is how you can measure the current and voltage for any kind of circuit. I hope this video is helpful to you. If you have any queries related to it, you can ask below in the comment section. Thank you so much.